I tested out 5 different 1.8.9 PvP methods in a classic duels game, and I calculated which ones are the best by using the amount of damage dealt for each game. Also, if you enjoyed this video and other videos of mine, please subscribe, because I'm going to be doing many more videos and tutorials just like this one in the very near future. So with that being said, enjoy the video. So we're starting it out with normal PvP. Now, there isn't really a normal PvP. I would say it's kind of just running at the person and mindlessly hitting them, which is kind of what most Hypixel players do when they first log on to the server. And you'll see I wasn't really doing too well here. But something I do want to talk about is the way that I score. And I actually calculate which PvP method is the best. So you see at the end there, a scoreboard came up, and this is it kind of in close-up. You'll see at the top it says damage dealt, and that's at 18. Now 18 is how much damage that they dealt to me, so that's also how much damage I took. So I'm going to be calculating how much damage I took for each 3 rounds with each PvP method, and then whichever one has, and then I'm going to be averaging that, and then whichever one has the lowest is going to be the best, because you don't want to take a lot of damage, right? You don't want to take a lot of damage with a PvP method. So for the last round, I took 16, and then for this round, I only took 9. So 18, 16, and 9, you should be getting about an average of 14 damage taken. Not the best, but not the worst. Now next we have strafing. Now strafing is, I feel like it's not really used to start a combo. It kind of is, but it's more used to kind of keep somebody in the combo, maybe crits or W-tapping is more used to start a combo. But here I was using just solely strafing to start a combo, which isn't really ideal. I mean, I was using my rod to try and start a combo, but just using strafing probably isn't the best idea. But the real focus of this video is just to use that PvP method. So you can see on this first round, I got 10 for the damage dealt. It went kind of quickly, but I did get 10. If you pause it at the right moment, you will see. Now this second round, I was really just trying to hit the person and using strafing. Like I talked about before, starting a combo with strafing is difficult, and then they were bowing me a lot. I tried to hold back from using my bow, because that doesn't really, that makes them deal damage to me, and then me deal damage to them. That's not strafing, so then it kind of defeats the purpose. So then that second round I got 16 damage taken. So that one round was a little bit higher, I think, because maybe I was using my bow, or just because they were using different tactics to start a combo on me, so it was harder to start a combo with strafing. But for this third round, this person was just going to me head on. I was kind of using S-tapping, so we could say strafing / S-tapping. I didn't really do any circle strafing, so I apologize, but that round I got a 10. As you'll see here, I only took 10 damage. So in total, I took 10, 16, and then 10 again, so I averaged it out at about 12. So pretty good for holding somebody in that combo. But now we're moving on to crits. Now crits are mainly used to, I would kind of say, start a PvP method. Like you would crit somebody and then you would start strafing. And the first round I got 17, which is a lot higher than anything else I've really gotten. Where I took 17 damage. And as I was saying, crits are mainly used to kind of just start the combo, and you kind of crit somebody once or twice, and then you maybe W-tap on them or block hit or do whatever else. And then you can keep them in that combo. But crits aren't too good for holding a combo, because you're airborne for a period of time, so then somebody can just easily deal more knockback to you, and then they get a combo on you. So the second round, I took 20 damage, and then this third round here, I was really trying to crit. Like I said, crits are really difficult, so at the end of crits, it ended up to being 18 average damage with 17, 20, and 17. Now, this is not the best. This is the worst one so far. It's actually the worst one in the entire video, but it's not bad for starting a PvP method. And now for W tapping. Now, W tapping I think I personally use the most. I play a lot of Bed Wars, and W tapping is very good for Bed Wars since there's not really any other ways you can combo people or start a combo. W tapping is a really good way to hold somebody in the combo. W tapping, if you hit somebody, you are pressing W and sprinting, and then that deals like extra knockback than maybe some of the other PvP methods will. So I think W tapping is like really good for that reason. On that last round I took 19 damage, which wasn't the best, but this round you can see pretty much just what I do for W tapping is rod somebody and then they get hit back, and then I W tap on them. But I took 5 damage the last round, so it's 8, 19, and 5, which evened out to be around 10 damage for W tapping, which is pretty good. And now on to block hitting. Now, block hitting I don't use as much as W tapping, but I will use it sometimes, just if I'm low or something. I think it's pretty good. Basically, you're just hitting the person and blocking your sword at the same time, and you take less damage, but also, as you can see here, it was very similar to W tapping in the sense that I was just pushing them forward the whole time. I think W tapping still pushes the person forward more, but block hitting also has that other aspect of you get to block your sword and not take as much damage during it. So the first round I only took 4 damage, which was really, really good. And then this round I took 15 damage. Not as good as 4, but still pretty decent. And then this last round, you can see I'm just blocking here. We were kind of just trading hits. And blocking is sometimes pretty easy to combo, so you have to be careful about that. But I took 14 damage on the last round. And then 4, 15, and 14 all averaged out to be 11, which is only slightly worse than W tapping. So overall, the PvP methods listed from worst to best is starting out with crits with an average of 18 damage taken, and then normal PvP with an average of 14 damage taken, and strafing with only 12 damage taken, and then block hitting at a close second with 11, and W tapping in first with only 10 damage taken. Now, if we look at only the top 3 PvP methods, you'll see that they are all extremely close in how much damage was taken. You'll see they're all actually 1 apart. And I think that all of these PvP methods are really good, and it kind of just depends on like what your setup is, what's easiest for you, and which one you kind of want to do, or which one you maybe already know, and then that one you can just practice more, and it'll just become easier over time, not only with the PvP method, but also with 1.8.9 PvP. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, you might want to consider subscribing because I have a ton of PvP tutorials coming very soon. But other than that, thank you for watching, and goodbye.